I just feel he did an exceptional job in civil rights.
Edward R. Dudley was the United States' first black ambassador, serving in Liberia under President Harry Truman and expanding opportunities for black civil servants abroad. After that, he was elected to the New York Supreme Court. But before all of this, he grew up in Gainsborough.
He grew up on Gilmer Avenue. In fact, he grew up next door to another legal titan, Oliver Hill. He graduated from Lucy Addison High School here in Roanoke and then went off to college really with the intention of maybe becoming a dentist and following in his father's footsteps. But he ultimately went to law school.
Former mayor and local historian Nelson Harris applied for the historic marker that now stands on the corner of Gainsborough and Gilmer, memorializing Dudley's career and impact.
I always find these markers to be educational, sometimes inspirational, as is the case with Edward Dudley.
The barrier breaker's son, Edward R. Dudley Jr., came to Roanoke in December for the unveiling.
To see so many people that were excited to learn about my father was just a wonderful experience.
Immediately after, he donated a collection of his father's photographs and letters to the Gainsborough Library. After a visit to the Virginia Y. Lee Room to see the contribution, I caught up with Dudley over the phone.
A lot of papers, I'm 82 now, that I thought were interesting. I thought it would be nice to have them in Roanoke. And it all started when, I wanted to try to help my father, who I think is a terrific hero of this country, to get more known.
The collection includes letters to and from historic figures, Representative Franklin D. Roosevelt Jr. and colleague Thurgood Marshall. Dudley had an extensive career as a civil rights lawyer. Before his ambassadorship, Marshall recruited him to become special assistant at the NAACP, where the two men fought for equal pay in schools.
Even though you come from slavery, my father always felt that he was exceptionally smart and could do anything on merit. And that was one of the biggest problems of the separate but equal schools, is blacks felt inferior. And he was one person that absolutely was confident that given the chance, he could do as good a job as anyone. And that's the inspiration that you get from him and his story.